Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today's going to be a pretty fun one. We're going to go and camp in a ghost town. We're going to explore this ghost town. It's a little windier than I would have hoped. Might even have some snow tonight, so let's see what we can get up to. It's about 3:30 right now. We're headed out that way. This ghost town, it's called Frisco. It's the Frisco ghost town here in Utah, just outside of Beaver. It borders the San Francisco mountains out here. So that's the name of the mountain range anyway. There's also a Frisco mine. It's a pretty cool spot. So come hang out for a little while on this video and let's have a good time.
Beans telling things are well. What facts belong, it's hard to say. Your pattern is so hard to tell. But we're together, that's our game. Round and round and round we go. The dance ain't over, I'm sure we're still the same. Love the ways you make us whole. Would you say if things ain't right? Look away, look away. What's really going on? What's really going on? Would you tell me, can't you say? What's really going on? What's really going on? Down the bottom in the hole, there's no sane ways, there's no explanations. I've got things I tend to moan. In these times, just please be patient. Be my shore, you be my home.
All right, we made it. The middle of nowhere, Utah. Check this place out, you guys. This is cool. Got these broken down buildings. There's some charcoal kilns up here, some other dilapidated and broken down stuff out here. So this ghost town, Frisco, used to be an old mining town that had like 6,000 people at one point. From 1879 to 1929, this place had over 20 saloons and was just a crazy wild, wild west place here in Utah. So pretty cool that there were that many people here and there were saloons. I mean, you can imagine from the movies what it looked like. I think that's pretty cool. That kind of stuff interests me. So eventually in 1885, the mine that was here collapsed, and I'm guessing that's what led to its downfall. But pretty cool little piece of history here that I'm standing in, and it's cool that we still have all this stuff here, you know, after 100 plus years. That's just so cool. Anyway, let's go check out these kilns up here, these charcoal kilns up here, and maybe some of the other abandoned places, all the stuff that's out here, see what's there to see. And then we're gonna go ahead and set up camp. I'm gonna be sleeping in the back of the truck with a truck tent. I've got a heater, I've got my big sleeping bag, so hopefully it's not a super cold night for me. Anyway, let's go check this out. When you're looking at these kind of things, it kind of makes you wonder, like, what brought these people here? Like, why settle here? Why live here, right? You know, I get there was a mine and you could have a job and there were, you know, other people to settle with, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a big history guru, but it's just kind of cool that you can build these kind of things and then have that many people here, you know, as a community, and just, I don't know what you do. It was the Wild West, I guess, you know, you drink in the saloon after mining all day and shoot some stuff. I don't know. Check these things out. This is really cool. Come in here, you got people drawing on the walls. That's kind of lame. But yeah. Very cool. I've seen a few of these growing up. I've even visited this place growing up as a kid, so it's kind of cool to come back out here. I don't really remember the first time coming out here, but anyway, let's go ahead, let's go set up camp, get something to eat. Well, I still got some time left in the day, Still got some sunshine, so let's go ahead and do that. This is on private property, so I'm going to go a little ways out to public land and camp on public land. That way I'm not getting in trouble, not doing anything I shouldn't be doing. So yeah, stick along. Let's set up camp. Let's have a good time out here. All right, found this relatively flat spot. It's kind of uphill that way a little bit, but that's okay. That's where my head will go. So we'll go ahead, we'll get everything out of the All-to-Auto cargo bag. I've got a video on that as well, as it'll be linked in the description, but this thing kept everything nice and safe out of the weather that I had to drive through this morning. So we'll go ahead, we'll open that up, we'll get everything unpacked so I can actually sleep back here. And I'm pretty hungry, so we'll go ahead. I just have like a dehydrated meal, something quick and easy, and boil some water and just have a good time out here, spend some time up on the mountain. That's always a good time. I enjoy it. Tomorrow there's going to be more. It's actually some pretty rough and fun trails out here that we're going to run down, and I'll get you guys some pretty cool action shots while we're going down the trails. So after a fun night of camping, we'll still have some fun tomorrow. So stick with me. Let's go ahead, let's unpack this and get everything set up. All right, so after a little trial and error, we're all set up. A little more about this truck tent. It's a Kodiak canvas. It was not made for my truck. It was actually for my dad's truck. He had a GMC with a pretty close truck bed size to what I have now. So anyway, him and I, we fabricated these brackets on the sides to fit in my T-rail here, my rail with the T-nuts, and then those connect to all the poles in here. So with a little bit of tension and a little bit of maneuvering, we're able to have some shelter on the back of my truck. So this is really cool. I don't care what anybody says. This is pretty sweet. I really enjoy it. So got the bedroll here. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to stay warm. I think this is rated for -35. Got the cot. I think I'll be able to put my heater somewhere right here and just stay warm through the night. It's just an overnight thing. We're going to go down some trails in the morning. Let's go ahead. I got my cooking stuff in this tote here. Let's go ahead and cook something, have a good dinner so we can be ready for tomorrow. We're going to start early, so I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty hungry. Let's go ahead. Let's just kick back, relax, and I will see you guys in the morning.
You can't keep up, you fall behind. You lost your aim, can't clear your mind. Like a fire burning wild, a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up. It pulls you in, it takes over. You just can't let go of the worst, best thing that's ever happened to you. No way, this is real. No, it can't be true. Maybe for someone else, but not for you. Still you pray that it'll stay and hit your heart.
Okay, welcome to the Lincoln Gulch Trail, the Lincoln Gulch Road. It's not too far away from where I was just camping, so it's kind of a little loop. It's just going to be a fun time going down a dirt road. There should be some cool little dips and divots and rocks and whatnot to test the taco, but yeah, this is on my way home, so let's just enjoy a good time going off-road.
You lost your aim, can't clear your mind. a freight train you can't stop. Like a nightmare, but this time you don't wanna wake up. Pulls you in, it takes over. You just can't let go of the worst, best thing that's ever happened to you.
Just going down the trail. Check this out. It's like a dump or something. I have no idea. Never been up here, but it's just kind of those weird things you find going down trails like this. Anyway, I think taking a look over here, I don't know if you'll be able to tell on camera, but there's this steep hill to climb right here. I'm gonna scout it out right up there. We'll see what it's like. See if I can get the truck up there. So that's a little sketchy right there, but there's a little offshoot right there. So play it safe, take the offshoot, and I think that'll still be kind of crazy. So let's set the camera up and we'll go up this cool little hill. Give the taco a challenging climb. It was just kind of a loop right there, kind of just dead end, and then it was a loop. So I was like, So I thought, why not just come down this sketchier, steep part? Anyway, that was fun. We got to head back same way we came. So just go down that way and then go down the trail any further. If there's any other cool features, I'll be sure to bring you guys out, show you. But if this is the end of the video, be sure to tap that subscribe button. Make sure you're subscribed. I lost my balance there for a second. So you don't miss out on stuff like this. And we'll see you guys in the next one.